Oh my god. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're literally looking at a... What are these things called again? Sea mines? I don't remember what they're actually called. Don't worry about it. I'm pausing in a second. Good night. Yeah, no shit. I am tired. Well, we're on the topic of that. Um, it's been raining today, and I didn't know it was gonna rain today. So when I got up this morning, I'm like, fuck, what is going on? I do not want to be awake right now. Turns out I was right. I didn't want to be awake today because almost like like 6 hours out of the 8 hours that I work, I was just so exhausted. I still feel exhausted. Like one of my eyes is actually like it's blurring. It's kind of blurred, and I don't know why it's blurred, but it is weird. My cat is trying to chase my hand because she wants to be pet. Even though I just pet her like a half hour ago when I got home. I even lied down on my bed for a minute. Just so I could get a little bit of not even a power nap, just a little tiny bit of random rest. She wants more pets. She wants more pets and I'm exhausted trying to pet her. I'm tired. Anyway, Dawn of War. I haven't watched this yet, by the way. It's loud as fuck. Damn, that's loud. I don't fucking buy it. The greenskins are that strong. Holy shit. Damn! Damn! Quite a freaking introduction. Man. Also, looking at these graphics reminds me a little bit of Warhammer Online. Anyway. Also, good news in my country. They cornered, politically, the fucker that wanted to keep 6 times 1 and ended forcing them to approve 5-2. What does that mean? Hold on, we have the sound lesson. I feel bad for you. Yeah, no. You guys have the sound lesson to negative 8.5 decibels. That's what I started it at. And it is loud in my ear. God damn. Orcs have the power of their imagination, literally. And they fought in the war in heaven, so you figure how strong they are. But it's fucking greenskins. They're not that strong. Yeah, they're freaking brutes. But the fact that I just saw greenskins using guns just it circumvents what I know about orcs. I have 2 days off per week at my job 2 months from now. Oh. Oh, so they moved to a 5-day work week instead of a 6-day work week. Or something like that, right? Or... Nice. About to dawn all over this war? Yeah, I guess. So I like how it already has my name in it, even though this is the first time I actually opened the game. Okay, so, real quick. My experience with the Warhammer universe is extremely basic. I only know about, I'm getting a random phone call and it's actually saying it's suspected spam. I want to pick this up, but at the same time I don't. I'm gonna pick this up and on a mute. It's just about state senates. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what I was gonna say was my experience with Warhammer Universe in general, it only comes from Warhammer Online. And in that game, as far as I remember back then, they didn't really dive into the lore of, like, the Warhammer universe as a whole. I only got exposed to several of the gods and a couple of the races, right? In this case, I know about Nurgle because there was actually, like, one dungeon that was dedicated to Nurgle and his, like, pestilence thing. There was Khorne, because every single fucking Dark Elf talked about it. There was Chaos Gods, which I only knew them as Chaos, and Slaanesh, which had, like, one district in the main town, but there was literally nothing I could learn about that. At least nothing I remember learning about that. I would have to go and look at the private server for Warhammer Online to see if there is actually anything they told us about each of the, like, gods that were there, but I only remember Khorne, Nurgle, there was another one, and I can't remember pronounce his fucking name. And Slaanesh. And then I learned about the Greenskins, which were the orcs plus, goblins. The humans. The High Elves. Dark Elves. Chaos. Dwarves. And I think... Oh, and Skaven. Those were the only factions I was aware of. So if there was actually stuff in that game that matched what the Warhammer universe had, I'm not even sure if it's true. But it was a good time to learn about what I did learn, but none of it really stuck, and none of it really encouraged me to go look at other, like, Warhammer-related bits of information. It's unbelievable what they were suggesting before, mind you. The kind of shit that would make your blood boil. I mean, my blood can't boil at this point. If orcs believe that some does this, it does that, and they multiply like how mushrooms do. What? That's how orcs work in this universe? Yeah, orcs were engineered by literal gods to be the perfect war machines. Oh god. 40k is the alternate universe at this point, for what I understand. Where the heck did Warhammer Online take place, then? Warhammer Online universe... I guess universe. It's apparently a parallel universe from the main Warhammer timeline. That's what it says. They call it the Age of Reckoning, is what they called it. But that's all we got. Yeah, that's all I got. So not a lot to work with, to be honest. I guess if it's a parallel universe, I don't get to see a lot of stuff from the Warhammer universe, because my understanding of the Warhammer universe is it was steampunk. That's what I got from it. Whether that's actually correct, incorrect, I don't know. Let's take a look at the options really quick. Window mode is off, vertical sync is on, anti-aliasing is off, model details... What do you mean model details on? Texture detail high, terrain detail high, shadows high, light high. Unit occlusion? We don't really need that. I would love to see persistent bodies and persistent scarring. And that's it. What about the sound? Jesus, this is on medium? No. Okay, that works for me. That's one way of looking at it. Well, I mean, okay, so the Warhammer universe had nothing but magic. So I didn't see anything like a gun. Like, ever. And the most I saw for a gun was like a musket rifle that the dwarves had. That's it. Why would anyone like to inverse their controls? If you're used to it because of old games, I can see why. Otherwise, I don't see the point. Army painter? Chaos, Dark Elder, Elder, Imperial Guard, Necrons, Orcs, Sisters... Oh, hey, was this the Witch Elves that I think of? No, this is an entirely different thing. Who the hell are the Sisters of Battle? Tau? See, I know Chaos. I'm not sure if I know Dark Elder and Elder. I would hope I knew what Imperial Guard is. Necrons, no fucking idea. I better know what an Orc is. Sisters of Battle's different to me. Space Marines, I think everyone knows what a Space Marine is at some point, right? Okay, let's just go into it, man. I don't know what I'm expecting out of this one. Since this is your first time playing Dawn of War Definitive Edition, we recommend you play a quick tutorial. Choose not to play the tutorial right now. It can be played at any time by selecting the tutorial mode from the skirmish menu. Would you like to play it? Sure. Space Marines versus Random. Is that a fucking dinosaur in the background? Tutorial.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now.
Oh, hell no.
You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish.
I wasn't expecting such an
display
ASMR
in the
voice,
lower
right?
left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each.
Close the objective screen.
Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. To select a unit or structure, simply click on it with the left mouse button. Go to your base and select the stronghold.
What are these freaking
hotkeys? You have just learned how to
hotkeys?
select units and structures in the game.
B? L?
Select your
Fucking
stronghold
Z?
and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon
Why is P a
located in
hotkey?
the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready.
Nice effect.
Scouts
Excellent.
reporting for
You
duty.
now have Scout Marine
Scouts
Squad.
here.
Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic
point
value on the
identified.
battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield is how you increase your requisitioned resource. Order the Scout Marine Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Oh god, you need requisition to purchase units? So if you don't have any of this, you're just fucked?
Excellent. The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures. Select your stronghold and build a servitor. Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold.
Yeah, the main building generates a little
Servitor
bit.
has arrived. Servitors are the Space Marines builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new structure, you must use a servitor. Select the servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
What?
I will do as
The
you
listening
ask.
post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time.
Space Marine headquarters building produces servitor scouts and other Space Marine and the Space Marine chaplain. Contains research to increase the number of other units that can be built. Projects a control area around itself, allowing other buildings to be built near it. Chapel Barracks.
Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor and build a plasma generator.
With all due haste.
The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource.
Alright, so it's basically like old style Command and Conquer almost, you could even argue. Except you can build anywhere, so it's more like Age of Empires in a way. Well, I say almost anywhere, but that stupid control zone thing, I never liked control zones, but whatever.
Power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Lame.
Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built. Select your servitor and build a chapel
Yes,
barracks
most
structure.
beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
What does this thing look like, anyway? Excuse me.
The chapel barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units.
Poor dude looks like he's been having a rough day. We can repair too? Oh. So you don't get the global repair stuff. Oh, so that's how you expand out. Oh, you do these things.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
So it takes a little bit of effort to get to. I say a little bit of effort, but it takes a little effort to get a little infantry army going. I hate sneezing.
Space Marine squads are your all-purpose fighting force.
We are the
They are
Emperor's
powerful
chosen.
and resilient and, with research, can be upgraded to counter almost any threat. They can also capture strategic
Orders
points.
received.
Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a Space Marine squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle in the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy. You can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units and vehicles have a health rating.
Direct us
Health
to
is
the
represented
enemy.
by the small green bar underneath each squad or
I
vehicle.
await
Remember,
your
a squad
Consolidate
takes
position
damage
on
as a
the
whole.
objective.
When enough damage has been inflicted on the squad, a unit select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts
With
as a
all
hero
due
for your
haste.
army. The force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
Lead me, Commander.
Fear denies faith. Objective logged.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready.
Here to serve. Here to serve.
Scouts here.
Here to serve.
At your command.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing
Here
infiltration.
to serve. I shall obey. I shall obey.
I don't like how it's letter L to get to that. I really kind of hope I can change that.
I command in the name
The
of the
force commander
Emperor.
has arrived. The force commander cannot capture points,
Scouts
but
awaiting
is a skilled
orders.
warrior who can be upgraded with powerful
This
abilities.
day
The
shall
Space
be a
Marines' other
glorious
commander
one
units
for the
will become
Imperium.
available as you build more facilities and unlock more research.
On alert, brothers.
Select
The
your force
enemy must be
commander
nearby.
and click the Attach button.
Infiltrating enemy
Now,
territory.
select a Space Marine squad.
Taking command.
Huh? So what? Do I just make a bigger?
This Space Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the force commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own. To detach the leader from this squad, simply select the
I am
squad,
needed elsewhere.
then click the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the Attach icon.
To me, brothers.
Very good. You are mastering
alert,
advanced
brothers.
concepts
The
that will
enemy
help
must
you
be
to
nearby.
annihilate your enemies. Select a squad
Area
and take
secured.
note of the small blue bar just under the
Infiltrating
squad's
enemy
health bar.
territory.
This blue
Yes,
bar
Lord.
represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small
Yes,
blue bar will
Lord.
decrease, just like the health bar does. When a squad's morale becomes too low, select your servitor and build an armory now.
So what's up with the critical points?
Build routine 721
Critical
initiated.
locations cannot be built.
You must build an armory
For
in
the
order to
Emperor!
access weapon upgrades. Squads can be
Here to
equipped
serve.
with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy types.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Critical locations are a prerequisite for some ultra powerful units. Oh.
Strategic point identified.
I see it here too. Relics are required to build some of the strongest units in the game. Relics also
Excellent.
produce
The
requisition
armory is
resources.
operational.
Select your
Yes,
Space Marine
most
squad and
beneficent
click
one.
the Upgrade Flamer
carry a
icon
big
to
gun.
upgrade a squad member.
Upgrades one member of the squad to the indicated heavy weapon. Oh. So you can literally kind of customize each of your Space Marine groups.
Scouts in position.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Notice a
breath,
flamer
there can
appears
be
in one of
no
your squad
peace.
members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades.
Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research at the armory, you can unlock the
Scouts
capability
awaiting
to
orders.
upgrade more. Excellent. You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere
Beware
on the
the
battlefield
alien.
to weapons that
I
are
await
well
your
suited to counter your
instructions.
enemy. Select the stronghold and click the monastery upgrade icon.
Here to serve.
We must
Area
upgrade the
secured.
stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures. Leaders are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies.
But there are so many other things in here that look good, like a squad cap increase, or a vehicle cap increase, or just getting sniper training in, and other stuff.
Yes, Lord?
Slag deposit? You can build a thermoplasma generator. Oh. Or a bigot generator. A bigot generator for orcs.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Oh my god. I think I might have heard that quote from Warcraft 3 at some
The
point.
Emperor protects.
The monastery is complete. You can
Yes, my
now
lord.
add sergeants
Search
to some of
commencing.
your Space Marine squads.
Sergeant?
Praise the Emperor.
Oh.
Sergeants are valiant leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of heroism.
Come here, Zoe. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi, Zoe. You want to say stuff to everybody? Is that what you want to do?
He
Excellent.
who stands
Your
with
sergeant
me
has
shall be
arrived.
my brother.
Note that your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
She doesn't want to say anything except she just wants to purr. Okay, Space Marine Squad. Oh, we get Assault Marine Squad. Oi! I was trying to move the camera around with the WASD keys, but I guess I don't have that as a thing. QWERTY? Oh wait, what about classic hotkeys?
My faith is my shield.
That's...
Yes, Lord?
Marine squad deployed.
that's not... no. How about QWERTY? Oh, yeah. QWERTY is way better for my fucking brain. Is the music low? There hasn't been any music. This has just been a very, very quiet map.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Oh god, control groups on this one? What did it say my objectives were for this one? Go and upgrade another Space Marine squad. Okay. 4 squad members. Heavy bolters. No. Plasma gun.
What's
Sergeant.
your order?
Hey Foggy, hope you're doing well. Hi Repty, long time no see. I'm doing okay. I'm just really tired today because it's been raining.
Awaiting orders.
And I'm waiting for that bedtime. Frag grenades! We love frag grenades.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Heresy grows from idleness. Ever vigilant.
What would you have me do?
Scouts advance.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I can't go any further. Do they want me to get another one? Oh, upgraded with 2 special weapons.
What is your will? Here to serve.
Excellent. You have built a Space Marine
Praise the
squad and
Emperor.
brought it to full strength. To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has
Marine
supplies
squad
and logistics
deployed.
to support a finite number of
Awaiting
squads.
orders.
The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have
Direct
reached your
us to the
maximum
enemy.
squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain
Yes,
structures
most
and researching
beneficent
upgrades,
one.
but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads
With all
and move it
due
into
haste.
cover.
While the enemies of the
The area
Emperor
of
still
cover has
draw
been
breath, there
identified
can
with
be
a marker
no
known as a
peace.
ping. It is visible on the minimap as
Yes,
well
my
as in
lord.
the world.
That's considered cover?
Cover is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed out craters
Commencing
in cities or
infiltration.
patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above
Lining
them.
up our targets.
This indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus.
Whoa.
I sense danger.
Or just
Root
don't.
it out.
I see people have been giving you the 40k lore. Actually, I haven't got any lore yet. Well, I mean, not what I've not
Excellent.
already known.
Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies. The best way to make sure you have enough requisition resource is to capture and secure strategic points. Explore the map around your base with your Space Marine squads and capture any
Getting
strategic
into
points
position.
you encounter along the way. To complete this
On
objective,
patrol.
you must capture 3 strategic
Strategic
points.
point
Make sure you
identified.
use your servitor to build listening posts
Here
on
to
any
serve.
captured strategic points.
I
This
shall
fortifies them
obey.
against your enemies.
I will do as you ask.
I've kind of already been doing that. I even built the
Here
little
to
vehicle
serve.
bay thing. Rhino transport. Transport tank, no weaponry. Land speeder, very fast ranged unit. Dreadnought. Hellfire dreadnought. Lane speeder tempest, whirlwind. Requires monastery. Heavy armor deploy. What? Oh. Oh, there's even more upgrades. Oh, so it's like it really is like Age of Empires then. Anti-infantry
The area is secure.
support siege. Yeah, no, when you
Walk
give me
softly
skirmish stuff, you
and
you
carry a big
overwhelm me a little
Yes,
bit.
most
Excellent.
beneficent one.
You have captured 3 strategic points
I will do
and built
as
listening
This
you
posts
day
on them.
shall be a glorious one
Taking
for
and
the
holding
Imperium.
strategic points is key to defeating your enemies. You can capture critical locations just like strategic points.
Infiltrating
In some
enemy
multiplayer
territory.
games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations
Taking
can win you the
damage.
game. You also get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to
Infiltrating enemy
capture a critical
territory.
location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent
Yes,
locations of
Lord.
critical strategic importance. Excellent. You captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units.
This day shall be a glorious
Hold on
one
to them
for
to
the
ensure
Imperium.
you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value. Excellent. You have captured a relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You
While
can
the
also
enemies of
capture
the
your
Emperor
opponent's
still
relics
draw
to
breath,
deny
there
them
can be
access to
no
their best
peace.
units and technology. Just like the chapel barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine
would
cult
you
is
have me
used to
do?
build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a
While the
fundamental
enemies
part
of
of
the
your army
Emperor still
and
draw
carry
breath,
powerful
there can
support
be
Following
weapons.
your
peace.
instructions.
Congratulations! You've completed the learning
Yes,
session
Lord.
of the tutorial. It is time
As
to
you
put what
wish.
you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so
Beware
you can
the
crush your
alien,
enemy.
the
Use
mutant,
infantry units
the
to capture
heretic.
strategic points.
We are
And
united
servitors to build
in
listening
his
posts on them.
service.
Continue to build structures and carry
Here
out
to
research
serve.
that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure your research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end
Yes, Lord.
until your enemies are crushed.
Curious, why do you say watch out where I place my buildings? Because I do see there's a grid, a semi kind of grid system, but why should I watch out?
With all
While the
due
enemies
haste.
of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
While the
yourself.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Because some units are too fat to pass through multiple buildings. Well, for now, I'm not aware of such a limitation.
I
On
have
alert,
awoken.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Today, the enemy shall know fear. Follow me into battle.
Command me.
Praise the Emperor. We shall know no fear. Follow me into battle.
Also, right click on stuff makes them build or upgrade automatically. Oh. So as long as you have the supply, it just builds it. Okay. Especially useful for upgrading troops. I see.
Command me.
Engaging the enemy.
Man, everything's got some crazy fucking range.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Marine squad
Initiating
deployed.
attack protocol 23.
Hi, Sardi. Sardi? Sardi. Sordy.
Attacking as ordered.
I gotta figure something out here. What's great against buildings? Okay, that might not be great. Do you have a thing that's great for buildings?
Marine squad deployed.
Infantry armor. Bolted plasma. Backed up against heavy infantry. Oh, so it is just the missile launchers that are great for that kind of thing. Usually melee units and explosives. Well, I get it then. I got 4 campaigns. Just so we're Dawn of War. Oh, wow, there's only 3 difficulties. Alright, Talus, Mr. Llama. What is your recommendation? And before you say insane, you better give me a good reason. Normal is fine for first time. Works for me. Let's do it. I get to learn. a little bit more about the Warhammer universe because I fucking know nothing. Oh. Wow. Wow. Damn.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
That's not a choice, that's an ultimatum.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs. But we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead.
Yeah, I could believe that. From what I know about them in Warcraft, yeah.
Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth!
Alien filth. Still can't move around the frickin'
What a
thing.
glorious day
this.
for a battle. As the Stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished. To victory!
Yes, my lord.
My faith is my shield.
So you can have more than one,
Here to serve.
Splendid.
this thing?
The Stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
With all due haste.
So wait, the question I had was, you can have more than one of these dudes build a thing. Does it build it faster or no?
The first thing we need is a
Hive
chapel
builders?
barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
I guess they do take a bit of population. I don't really think I need more than
Yes,
two.
most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished.
I
Now you
shall
can build
obey.
some more Space Marine squads.
Here to serve. As you wish. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in
As
some
you
special
wish.
weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
Marine squad deployed.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We must start capturing strategic
Here to
points.
serve.
These three closest
As you
strategic
wish.
points will do
Yes,
for now.
Lord.
Let us capture them first,
On
and
alert,
then move
brothers.
on to the others.
The enemy
must be nearby. They dare fire among Space Marines?
Do we have an attack move? No.
At your command.
My faith is my shield.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Holding shift lets you chain command.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, but I've never wanted an attack move. I do have an attack move. It's on E.
Yes, most beneficent one.
And in grid, E is attack move. Yes, that's what I was looking for, because I was like, where's my attack move?
Here to serve.
Did I build a listening post on
Mission
these? No.
accomplished. Fear denies faith. Area
Walk
secure.
softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, there we go. Now I can build a
Initializing
listening
build
post.
protocol.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Do I actually get lore in this game, by the way?
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Also, one tip is use your weakest units to capture points that would be the scouts that you don't have yet. And you'd get some more.
I await your instructions.
Area
Build
secure.
routine
Walk
721.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on
Moving
them
out.
earns us more requisition
Weapons at ready.
resource,
It
which
is
we can
time.
use when we build squads
Fear
and
our
equipment.
Moving out.
Here to serve. With all
My
due haste.
faith is my shield.
Onward to glory. Stay vigilant, brothers.
They
Maintain
dare
attack
fire upon
formation.
Space Marines? Excellent. The point is now protected from an Orc retaliation. We should continue
Walk
to build
softly
listening posts on
carry
all
a
our
big
captured
gun.
points.
Onward to glory. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Yes, most beneficent
It
one.
is time to hunt down
On
the
alert,
source of
brothers.
these orcs.
The enemy must
They
be
must have a
nearby.
base somewhere within the walls of this
Cleanse,
Imperial
purge,
facility.
kill.
Where?
Moving out. Understood.
But where?
Orders received.
Excellent. The armory is operational.
The enemy
The
must
Space
be
Marine
nearby.
squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy
Here to
bolters.
serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to
Today
serve.
the enemy shall know fear.
So from what I'm learning so far, and this is me picking it up what I feel like I understand,
Today the enemy shall
is
know fear.
The enemy is attacking.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going. Look,
Initializing
an
build
orc
day shall be a
camp.
glorious
And look there,
one for the
a break in
Imperial.
the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way
Engaging
in.
the
We
enemy.
must destroy this
Commencing
orc
attack.
camp and any others these foul
Engaging
creatures
the
may have
enemy.
constructed.
I still can't believe orcs in this freaking universe can use guns.
He who stands excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed. Plasma
Yes,
generators
most
will continue to
beneficent one.
produce power at a constant rate. But there is a
Yes,
limit
Lord.
of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some
Praise the
assistance.
Emperor.
Come, brothers, make haste.
Our prayers have been answered. Here come the Space Marines!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Praise the Emperor.
None shall stop us. Direct us to the enemy.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. I shall not die on this day.
The
You can
area
group your
is
units from
secure.
control. I know that. That's RTS
This day
basic.
shall be a glorious one for the
I
Imperium.
await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor.
Guns is a way to put it. It's a bunch of random crap to put together and work as a gun because many orcs believe it does. Orcs have natural psychic powers. Okay, that's gonna fuck with me because that just feels like... What's the word that they use?
Of the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I call that like
Initializing
mod gaming. There we go, power gaming.
Orders received.
Weak alone, but with their numbers, they become some sort of if they believe it works. How does that work? Psychers bend reality? How does that work?
Attacking as ordered. None shall stop us.
Dude, these Imperial Guards can never stand a chance. They just die.
Yes, most beneficent one. As
Praise
you wish.
the Emperor.
We will crush the enemies of the
Here to
Imperium.
serve.
Taking damage.
Sluggaboy. Clan Ludogits. Oh my
Yes,
god,
sir.
they still speak like that. Even in the Warhammer Online universe, they spoke like that. Like war was
My
wah
faith is my shield.
or something dumb like that.
Attacking as ordered.
Long story short, you know Chaos, right? Yes. Psychic power comes from there. Chaos is a realm of immaterial. It's a living
Here to
concept.
serve.
That's so fucky.
I shall obey.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I want missile launchers if I'm gonna get an upgrade. I mean, and I can't argue about a flamethrower though. I'll get one for both of those, and then I'm
The
not gonna
Emperor
touch anything else.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
This day shall
And
be a
it's a living
glorious
thing
day
because
for the
life
Imperium.
itself exists.
Take
What?
and hold.
The Emperor protects.
Everything in the Chaos realm, the warp, it's a reflex of the material realm. What? What? That's so fucky. You can't tell me that's not fucky.
I
It feels
await
fucky.
your instructions.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
You think because that place exists, and that place exists because you think. Bruh. Bruh. I get it, but I also hate that.
Area secure.
Initializing build protocol.
Literally, the closest thing I could think of would be,
Routine
He
721
who stands with me
initiated.
shall be my brother.
We will crush the enemies of the
Today, the
Imperium.
enemy shall know fear.
it just seems so fucky to me. Can this Imperial Guardsman with his 1200 HP survive? No, he's losing HP super fast.
Under fire.
I will never be able to save any of those humans.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Maybe I need more stuff to punch things. Like a fucking heavy bolter.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, Lord.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. What's a mutant in this world then?
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yeah, now, if this is all about zone control... Oh, sorry. This is something I can definitely get behind because
Commencing attack.
that's something I enjoy doing. I like having this ability to do zone control kind of stuff. That's what I loved about a Command & Conquer that I couldn't do very much because I never got the opportunity to really do it.
Attacking as ordered.
The four Chaos Gods represent the extremes of the Material Realm. The Material Realm existence. Khorne, God of Pure Violence. That one that represents change. Nurgle represents death, and decay and Slaanesh, or death and decay, and Slaanesh represents emotion itself, but in a pure extreme way. Zinch, thank you, Zinch.
Take and hold.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Zinch, the T is silent. Yeah, no, with me, I only remember Nurgle being the whole, like, death and decay thing, because, like I said, there was literally an entire dungeon dedicated to this dude in Warhammer Online, and Slaanesh, but I didn't really get to learn much about Slaanesh. Some of the enemies that Slaanesh had were kind of creepy, though. This is the type of dialogue I expected from this game, not that ASMR voice. Don't you want that ASMR voice just whispering sweet nothings to you, though?
What would you have me do?
Engaging the enemy.
We love Popper Norgal. No, we do not.
Commencing attack.
Wow, this shit outranges that?
Engaging the enemy. Attacking as ordered. Taking damage.
Not quite.
The enemy. Stay vigilant, brothers. None shall stop us.
But he wants to give everyone a big hug? Absolutely not. Yeah, Slaanesh has a lot of BDSM shit in 40k, but in general, it's all about extremes, drug addiction, loud noises. From what I understand about Slaanesh, it is not just about the pleasure, it is about the corruption of that pleasure. That's what I learned about Slaanesh, and it was very, very limited. So Slaanesh is the god of excess. Yeah, that's basically what I want to call it. It's overkill levels of it. Any way to achieve ecstasy, no matter what the venue is, or the avenue is, that's what I learned from that. Doesn't matter if it's lust, doesn't matter if it's pain, if it gives them ecstasy, they love it.
23. Understood.
There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
Can I point something out? Why is it orcs always cutting down trees? Night Owls, where you at? Where'd that tank come from? Ooh.
I'm honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you.
Jeez, even when he's praised, he get fucking
You have something you
down.
wish to say. Say it, Colonel. How did you know? Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman, and child? Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, My Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
Fair. Yeah, in 40k Slaanesh didn't exist until the Elder at their peak. As a race that everything they feel is dialed up to 11,000. Started doing some terrible shit. Mission success. Would you like to proceed to the next mission? Otherwise, click no to go back to the main menu. Sure, let's go.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
Fair. The Orcs giving enemies a good old crumpin'. Crumpin'? Is that the word they would have used? Crumpin'? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, what is it with Orcs and always in the woods, cutting down trees? We saw that so much in Warcraft 3, and look what that caused them. It kind of makes me wonder, do Chaos Orcs exist in this universe? Ooh, cool map. No? Damn.
You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our call. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility. Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position. This area is crawling with Orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted.
Fun. The no Chaos Orcs at all. All they care about is good fight. Oh, that's fair. I thought maybe there'd be like something weird about these like orcs or something, but no, they just want to fight, fight, fight. But a crazy thing happened. A bunch of orcs got trapped in the warp. They started fighting without stop, and since the warp is where all souls go, they just kept getting up and fighting, and Korn loved that. The orcs loved even more. That shit was heaven for them. With their orc war boss, the great Tuska Demon Killer. What? There's so many things you guys are saying I don't understand. Enable infiltration. Infiltration allows your units to move undetected by most enemies. Infiltrating units cannot attack until infiltration is turned off.
Excellent. Your Scout Marine squad is now invisible to all enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time will pass before you can utilize it again.
Orcs are straightforward. Tuska is a demon killer of the orcs.
Gathering intelligence. On patrol. Yes, my lord.
Oh my god, they really do have
Scouts
goblins
ready
with them.
at your command. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. On patrol, gathering intelligence.
Can't
Search
believe we gotta
commencing.
just sit there and
I
watch
sense
that.
danger. We will root it out. Scouts here.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a
Scouts awaiting
strategic point.
orders.
Scout
your
Team 2
command.
is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make short work of
Scouts
these
advance.
orcs.
Scouts in position. Scouts awaiting orders.
We got snipers?
At your command.
So that's where the snipers come from. Or where the snipers can go.
Scouts ready. Scouts ready.
Tagging hits!
Scouts in position.
Fun fact, these goblins are orcs. It's one of the first stages of their life cycle and after they are born for their mushrooms. Wait, so the mushroom
Scouts
thing is
ready.
actually a thing, and so it goes from mushroom to goblin to orc?
Scouts in position. Area secured.
In 40k, they're not called goblins, at least not all the time. The small goblin-looking guys are referred to as grots, or Gretchen, and the orcs use them to make tools, farm, or they get eaten.
Yes, my lord. At your
But
command.
they're orcs! What the hell?
Yes, my lord. Scouts here. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Getting into position. There is an orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy
How do I
positions.
stop those
Getting
guys
into
from...
position. Scouts advance. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark
How
any
do I
enemy
stop the
positions.
sniper squad from wanting to
Search
shoot?
commencing. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Search commencing. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol.
Yeah, orcs have squigs, which are an angry pig-looking thing, and they are also orcs. What do you mean those are... No. Sprigs, I refuse to believe sprigs, of all fucking things, are actually orcs.
Yes, my lord. There's our target. A large orc nob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. Can we kill him? Infiltration will severely weaken the orc morale. The enemy is in our sight. At your command. At your command.
No. That's not squigs. Sprigs. Squigs are another thing that form.
We will take them down from here.
From the fungus with brute scratchers and orcs. What the hell?
Getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts ready. We will take them down from here. Attack! Scouts charge!
Good work. Command in the name of North is dead. We will take it from here.
Scouts advance.
My faith is my shield. Follow me into battle. The Emperor protects. I shall not die on this day. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Alright, so you just want me to take out one of them so far, okay? God damn, this commander's strong.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Praise the Emperor.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Orcs have entire subspecies and evolution tree, basically.
Yes, my lord.
Ever vigilant. Attacking as ordered.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Beware the Indian, the mutant, the heretic. Follow me into battle.
Okay, am I crazy, or is this a problem with this game where some units don't attack? And I have to get them closer.
The Emperor. Emperor, protect us. Into battle. By my command.
I'm not crazy, right? I'm not. Different guns, different ranges. Orcs use the squigs for everything. You name it. You got squigs for fighting, eating, fighting, weapons, etc. Bro, kind of feel bad for a Spig now.
The Emperor protects. Follow my lead. Well done. The waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs. We do. Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
What's your order?
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Squigs and the multi-tools of the orcs. I can't get this stupid image out of my head now, though, that an orc is gonna eat a goddamn squig just because it feels like it, or it's hungry, or like they use the squig as a hammer because they can think it's a hammer.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Defending objectives.
As you ask.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Scouts
Imperium.
awaiting orders. At your command. On patrol.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, my lord. Search commencing.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts awaiting orders. Search commencing.
What would you have me do?
Oh no, they aren't dumb on that level, but if they think it will hurt, it probably will.
We are taking
Scouts
damage.
awaiting orders. Gathering intelligence.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance.
By the way, most
Search
orcs
commencing.
are portrayed with a British accent. A British accent? No. Sure.
He who stands
No.
with me shall be my brother. Space Marines,
orcs for me are like gibberish language. That's what it is to me.
What would you have me do?
Scouts in position.
What would you have me do?
Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
By the way,
be
scouts with
nearby.
infiltration are perfect for
Scouts
capturing.
ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
My faith is my shield.
So when they've got guns, they refer to them as Daka.
Scouts here.
Praise the Emperor.
Because that's the sound a gun makes.
My aim
Yes,
shall
my
not
lord.
falter.
Taking heavy
On
fire.
patrol. Getting into position.
Tank bust this squad.
Scouts here.
For Today the enemy shall know fear.
Daka, Daka. Daka, 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 Daka. This
I
is so dumb.
await your instructions. With all due haste.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts ready.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Cockney a heavy British accent, pretty much. Oh my god, that's so fucking silly
At your
to me.
command.
While
That's
the enemies of
hilariously
the Emperor
silly to me.
still draw breath, there
Scouts
can be
awaiting
no
orders.
peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Space Marines, advance!
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
My faith is my shield.
Area secured.
So like when the orc sees human, they don't see they say humans, but refer to them as Umis. Why Umis?
Follow my lead.
Oh, so what happens to an orc
By
that
my
gets
command.
killed then?
Scouts
Attack.
ready.
Yes, Lord. I will do
At
as
your
you
command.
ask.
On patrol.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I await your instructions. Here to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Its body fertilizes the soil. Eventually new fungus grow there and many orc-like things emerge. When an orc dies, they release spores, they bury into the ground and start to produce more orcs. Every orc is just an asexual fungus that will begin to produce more.
My aim shall not
So
falter.
you can't really kill them then.
My power armor will protect.
Here to serve.
Or at least I feel like you can't kill them.
Initializing
This
build
day shall be a
protocol.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Yeah, usually you just purge a planet if the orcs are there.
This day shall be a glorious
You'd have to
one
burn
for
the ground or
Imperium.
just blow up the entire planet.
Follow me into
So
battle.
all of these orc corpses here are just... That sucks.
I await your instructions.
What would you have me do? This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Marine squad deployed.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. He who stands with me shall be my brother. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Attack.
The enemy is attacking.
Yes, my
Marine
lord.
squad
Scouts
deployed.
awaiting orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
By the way, the stronger the
This
enemy, the
day
bigger the
shall
orc
be a
will become.
glorious one for the Imperium.
So if the enemy is super strong and numerous, new orcs will be born bigger and stronger than ever. So
We
is
will
there
need
even a
more
way
than
to...
heavy bolters to
My
defeat
faith
these
is my
orcs?
shield.
We must upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy
Marine
this
squad
plague.
deployed.
walk softly, and carry a big gun.
Attack!
So then how do you, like, are they, can you even get rid of an orc? I'm starting to feel like you can't even get rid of the fucking things.
The enemy is in our sights. Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Oh god, it has that thing.
Marine squad deployed.
What would you have me do?
Yes, my lord.
Oh
This
god.
day shall be a glorious one.
There's gotta be a setting for that. That's a setting I super detest. How do I get them off of a group like that? I don't think there is a way to get them off a group like that.
The enemy is attacking.
This day shall be a glorious
Yes,
one
my
for
lord.
the Imperium.
Also, all the tech they know, it's stored genetically, so even if it's a random bullshit, it needs to be convincing for Orc to make it work. Orcs was the last middle finger the Ancient Ones gave the
Marine
universe.
squad deployed.
Oh yeah, Orcs have two gods. They believe in Gork and Mork. One's brutal and cunning, the other is cunning and brutal. So, okay, you see how there's this
Yes, my
stupid
lord.
sniper
Getting into
group
position.
is in two
I
groups.
sense danger.
One
We will
and
root it
two.
out.
I wanted to prevent that from happening.
He who stands with me shall be
At your
my
command.
brother. What would you have me do?
At your command.
There you go.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Faith and duty.
I think I built way too many Marines.
Scouts here. Scouts ready. Scouts in position. Strategic point
My
identified.
faith is my shield. Emperor, protect us. He who stands with me shall be my
The
brother.
reason they have two gods is pretty funny and simple, because if you have one good god, or one god, who is he supposed to fight? Wait, what? So they have two gods so they can fight each other? Removing units, hold control, left click a squad's portrait in the bottom middle UI to deselect it, and press Control plus W again to resave the group. I figured out a better way, sort of, maybe, I don't know, probably not a better way.
My shield.
Scouts ready.
Oh, that's so
Beware
dumb.
the alien.
Orcs are dumb.
The heretic. Beware, brothers.
I await
That mechanical
your
monster is a
instructions.
killer
The
cat. It is devastating in close quarters fighting, and its armored hide will shrug off small arms fire. We must
Praise
equip
the
ourselves
Emperor.
with missile launchers if we are to destroy the abomination. I serve mankind.
That's what I was wondering about.
The all-telling eyes of the Skulltrobes are with us. Find them on our listening posts.
Here to
The
serve.
monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will make short work of Orc buildings.
I await your instructions.
What, did it automatically...
The enemy is attacking.
Oh, it's just available, okay.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Also, you can have whole groups of the same units, but the guns they
Beware
have,
the
they use
alien,
highly
the
intact.
mutant, the heretic.
So you always want plasma rockets, it's better. It's better to have squads focusing on one gun, too. Well, sadly, the guns that they have, it doesn't really...
We must upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post. This day shall be a glorious one for the
Scouts in
Imperium.
position.
Yes, Lord?
Right-click so you don't need to keep clicking.
Scouts in position.
Sorry, I'm
Beware
not
the
used to the
alien,
whole right-clicking thing.
The
And I'm just gonna probably keep forgetting it, so...
For the glory of the Emperor.
Anyway, there's a big dude with a big gun thing. Big gun, big
By
gun.
my command.
Yes, my lord.
Attack! The listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
So wait, I should be putting those on this as well.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Also, all those squads of 8 can get a Sarget for extra discipline. It's so expensive.
Beware the alien.
Scouts in position.
The heretic.
Here to serve.
My faith is my shield. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Right click, it will get
Today,
it
the enemy
once
shall
you have the
be here.
resources. Man, freaking rocket missiles are
Praise the
anti-building is
Emperor.
strong as fuck. Jesus fucking Christ.
By my command. Attack!
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
The listening post. Because that's how orcs see it.
Yes, my lord.
Praise the Emperor. He who stands with me shall
Yes,
be
my lord.
my brother.
Yes, Lord.
Position.
Routine
Scouts here.
721 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. On alert, brothers.
One thing
The
is to
enemy
mention
must
is
be
that orc
nearby.
currency is teeth. So they will buy and sell stuff with their teeth. If you don't have enough teeth for this big gun, then you just punch the
Praise
git
the
next to you to get
Emperor.
more.
This day shall be a
I thought it was
glorious
pronounced
one for
teeth
the
with
Imperium.
an F at the end. So that's why freaking orcs were
Today
always
the
talking
enemy
about
shall
teeth
know
in
fear.
fucking Warhammer.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
The enemy is
As you
attacking!
wish. As you wish. Yes, Lord.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
Ow. Oh yeah, they really do shrug off all that, don't they?
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
Position
most beneficent
secure.
one.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Follow me into battle.
Also, where the hell did that thing come from? Did it come from this way? It had to have come from this way.
Yes, my lord. Search
Wow, get the
commencing.
teeth.
Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance.
My faith is my shield.
The Bad Moons are the wealthiest orc clan, as they have individuals who can rapidly grow back teeth so they never run out. That
My aim shall not falter.
no comment. I don't even know how to feel about an orc at this point.
For the honor of
They're
the
already
chapter.
ridiculous enough to be as it stands from,
My aim
from
shall
Warhammer.
not falter.
but then they got
Yes,
more
most
ridiculous.
beneficent one. Build routine 721
This day shall be a
initiated.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Hold on a second.
By my
Attack
command.
over, we're good, man.
Attack!
Would that be orc inflation?
Under fire!
Orc inflation. I don't know if you got the right orc inflation there, but it might.
The Emperor protects.
At your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts here.
Man, I really probably should consider hiding the corpses, but I actually just really like seeing them all over the fucking place. I mean, look at this. Corpses all over the fucking place.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Attack, attack. My brain right now is fried since I've been having a headache for a few hours now. My brain is fried because I'm just tired. That's the only reason my brain is fried. Not because the game is the way it is, or the lore is ridiculous. I'm just tired for the sake of being tired. What the heck? Oh, why, thank you. Friend? I don't know about that. I don't think she's a friend. That's what I do when she tries to bite me.
Under fire.
Dude, I've been letting the Marines just do their own thing. I haven't been paying attention for the past minute and a half now. I figured they could probably do with what they have, right? It's only the, what, the second mission? We're totally fine. There's many different orc clans, such as the Baboons, Goths, Goths, the Blood Axes, Evil Sons, and the Snakebites. Did they have to call it Snakebites?
By my command.
Really?
Attack!
Scouts in position.
Yes, most beneficent one.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
So wait, while we're on the topic of the orcs for this for this game in particular, do they have power? Power up the little power bar thing? I call it a power bar, but you get what I mean. Oh, that's hot.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I will suffer no trespass.
Huh? My favorite orc clan is the Death Skulls, who paint themselves blue, as blue to them is lucky, and they go around scavenging whatever they find. Hold on a minute now. You got me curious about something. I'm gonna look something up here about Warhammer Online. I have to ask this question. If I could fucking find it. The Goblin Wars? But this is Warhammer Online. That's probably not even a thing that happened. It did say it was an alternate universe. War against humanity. The Laws of the Greenskins, Invasion of Tilia. That's definitely not. Monte Castello? So if you see orcs with a tank, they're just gonna say finders keepers, or what do you mean? I've always had this big shooter. Oh my god, orcs are just ridiculous. Oh, it is squigs! Oh man, I thought it was sprigs. Where the hell did I get sprigs from? Lifespan. Must be 50 winters and more I've seen. 50! And here's another come on again. Still, Stunty, I reckon I got another few to come. The inherent goal of all greenskins is to live, fight, and grow bigger and meaner as they age. The Death Scrolls will take anything that isn't nailed down and repurpose it for themselves, because they can. The greenskins are hybrids of animal and fungal life forms and reproduce by means of spores being continuously released from the greenskin's body. When the spores take root, the infant greenskin is formed underground, and once fully matured, it would dig its way to the surface under the dome of a shriveled mushroom cap. What the shit, man? Because now we can't trust mushrooms. This is the entire basis of the greenskin ecosystem, producing first squigs, then snotlings who cultivate the squigs and the fungus they feed on, then goblins to build the greenskin settlements, and finally the orcs themselves. This means that the greenskins, wherever they go, will have an abundance of food, slaves, and other resources, a moving ecosystem that supports them as they unleash their wah across the known world. It's why they're my favorite clan. I find them funny, and if it gives you reason on the tabletop to repurpose a Space Marine tank for the orcs. Bro, that's so ridiculous. I don't even know if some of the stuff I'm seeing is actually, like, part of the Warhammer universe at large. Common Orc, Savage Orc, Black Orc, Iron Orc, Common Goblin, Forest Goblin, Night Goblin, Hill Goblin, Noblars, Snotlings, Hobgoblins, Troglagobs, Fire Kobolds, Dust Goblin, Cave Squig, Great Cave Squig, Colossal Squig, Squig Gaba, Squigadin, Tomb Squig, Rat Squig. Oh no, it does talk about the twin gods of Gork and Mork. That's definitely fantasy Warhammer rather than 40k. Gork is the primary deity of clobbering, smashing, breaking, killing, and pummeling the rest of the world into submission. This is a notion that resonates strongly with the more warlike and highly volatile orc subspecies, where their single-mindedness for violence and brutality often outshadows their otherwise low cunning. Mork is the patron deity of cunning and shamans, whereas Gork is more likely to clobber an enemy god in the face. Mork will happily wait until his enemy's back is turned before raising his club and belting him around the back of the head. It is Mork who is revered by the stranger and arguably more intelligent strains of greenskins, the most prominent of which are the goblins and night goblins. That's funny. But still, in 40k and fantasy, orcs have the same gods. Gork and Mork. So fucking ridiculous. Trying to find something, but I'm not finding what it is I'm trying to find. Granted, their wiki page is really stupidly large. Anyway, next mission.
The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined. The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Bloodraven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Orc forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Orc attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime.
Oh yeah, the Winter Assault campaign has you choosing to play as Chaos and Orcs, or the Imperial Guard and Elder, so I guess I already know who you would choose. Probably Chaos. Though, I do love me defense stuff. Orc, 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 orc. There's an orc clan called the Beast Nagas, and they go around riding on different giant squigmouths. Do they have anything to take on the Tyranids, or do they even care?
Brother Mateo, 2nd Squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take 9th Squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel, but I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Ah, cunning, you say?
Yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the Orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
Do I trust this brother librarian? I don't know.
Brothers, the Orcs have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last Orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths.
I await your instructions.
I got landmines now, but I don't know if I fucking have any idea where I'm supposed to place them.
The Orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orcs their supplies.
Hide it well.
What would you have me do?
Smite.
Tagging heads.
Agreed.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
We're here. At your command.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Following orders. We're here. Following orders.
Heresy grows from idleness.
What would you have me do? Taking command.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Marine
We shall
squad
stand shoulder
deployed.
to shoulder, my brothers.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Fear not the psycho.
Area secured.
Scouts ready, at your command. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts here.
Marine squad deployed.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Here to serve. I exist
Under
to
fire.
serve.
What would you have me do?
Direct us to the enemy. At your command.
Keep those guardsmen behind and equip grenade launchers. It's hella worth. I want to get the guardsmen protected because I don't see a reason for them to be fighting. But I think
Position
Yes, my lord. We'll get
Reporting,
through
sir.
this, I know it.
grenade launchers.
Area secured.
We'll get through this, I know it.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. With all due haste. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. With all due haste.
Taking heavy fire.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, we have civilians actually running away. That's cute. One interesting orc vehicle you can look up is the Rucka Truck Squig Buggy. What? Just look up the orc kill rig. That's a good example of how squigs vary in size and how they use that to pull the rig around. Huh. Guardsmen are either meat shields with their fast reinforce or self trained. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
We're here. The Emperor protects.
Marine squad deployed. Orders received, brother.
Except bombardment. Children too. Warcraft 3 would be proud. No, don't be proud of it.
Command.
Awaiting orders. Orders received, brother.
Yes, my lord.
Marine squad deployed. At your command. Moving out.
For some reason, I don't trust this back line. For good reason. Basically, guardsmen are huge numbers. What happens when they all get grenade launchers?
Marine squad deployed.
They do a lot of damage to enemy reinforcements?
I await your instructions.
Don't worry, I'll get enough requisition eventually.
As you wish. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Taking
I
damage.
exist to serve.
You know, I had enough requisition when I clicked that button. But I have so many things upgrading at the same time that that's not going to happen.
Initializing build protocol.
We stand ready.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates.
Also, don't forget some anti-armor. I don't remember if any armored folk appear. I'm gonna get... I have two Marine squads over here, and one of them's gonna be dedicated to missile launchers, the other one's gonna be dedicated to plasma. That's what I want, ideally.
Taking damage.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Faith is our shield.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
My knowledge is at your disposal. We must fall back. I am ready. For your lives!
Yes, my lord.
Fucking morale gets broken immediately.
We'll get through this, I know it.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
We are the Imperial
Knowledge
Guard.
is power.
It is time we
Hide
started
it
acting
well.
like it.
We are the
I
Emperor's
stand
chosen.
ready. Knowledge
Under
is power.
fire.
Hide it well.
Track.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield.
Missile turret upgrade?
Scouts in position.
Yeah, knockdown's kind of strong, isn't it?
Fear denies faith.
Can't see Zoe.
Ever vigilant.
I want to see the skull probe. I want to attach it to a squad. That's what I want to do. Hey, I know that sound effect.
I shall not die on this day.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
I hope mines are quick to actually place down.
Yes, my lord. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. We're here.
Here to serve.
We stand ready. Ever vigilant. Understood.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Emperor, protect us.
With all due haste. With all due haste. I will do as you ask.
Don't forget sergeants.
What is your order?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
You're gonna have to excuse me about the sergeant thing because I always feel like I can't add one of those.
What is your order? None shall stop us. We are the
I
Emperor's
await
chosen.
your instructions. I shall obey.
Oh boy, there's a thunderstorm coming near me. Maybe you should go home, Sinclair. Stay home.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Go home again.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I just want you to know that right-click doesn't do it, by the way. Sometimes it just doesn't want to do
orcs have
it.
built their infernal structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital if we are to regain control over the city.
Orders received. Understood. None shall stop us.
Yo, this knockback thing is actually kind of annoying. It really fucks with morale, doesn't it? Knob leader.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received. Deployed. Orders received, brother. Orders received, brother. Understood. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Maintain attack formation. Orders received. Engaging the enemy. Squad morale restored. Squad broken!
So what does morale do in regards with this game?
Squad morale restored.
I await your instructions.
Yes, my lord. Initiating attack protocol 23. Faith is our
Yeah, no,
shield.
like I said, it's not letting me right-click to add a sergeant. I have to do it manually.
Yes, my lord.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Fear denies faith.
Your squad loses damage, accuracy, defense.
Maintain attack formation. At your command. Awaiting orders. Understood. Faith is our shield. We will crush the enemies.
I have a
of the
funny orc
Imperium.
story for you, Falky. Shoot.
Attacking
Shoot
as
me with it.
heresy grows from idleness. We stand ready. None shall stop us. What's your order? Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. Commencing attack. Initiating attack protocol 23. Charge! Taking heavy fire! Charge! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Charge! For the glory of the Imperium.
As a group of orcs was out in space, they had to fix holes and damage on the ship, so they went out to fix it. They can breathe in space?
Commencing attack. Orders received, brother.
Another group of orcs who was passing by noticed them and said, "Oi, you gits, what are you doing on the space without a spacesuit? You know we can survive in space without." Did they?
My power armor will protect.
Are you telling me if they believe they can survive in space, they will?
Stand ready. We stand ready. Direct us to the enemy.
After hearing that, the group of apps died right after. What? So
None shall stop us.
they forgot.
Ever.
They forgot they could survive in space, and then they remembered they can't
Moving
survive
out.
in space, and then they fucking died.
None shall stop us. Engaging the enemy. None shall stop us. The enemy is attacking. Object
Sinclair,
above.
you should probably turn your PC off if you haven't already done so. Just saying.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
None shall stop us.
What?
None
You
shall
think
stop
it hit a
us
tree or
for the
it did hit a
glory
tree?
of the Imperium. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Charge! Engaging the enemy.
They dare fire upon Space Marines?
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. We stand ready. None shall stop us.
There's another story, while not true, about a group of Imperial guards who were overrun
Commencing attack.
by orcs, and then they had run out of ammo, but the company commander had an idea.
Initiating attack protocol 23. For the glory of the Imperium.
Oh wait, I should fully turn off my PC is what you're saying. Have it on sleeping mode right now.
Orders
Oh god,
received,
no, dude.
brother.
Turn it off
Strategic point
completely.
identified.
You don't need that being a thing happening with your PC. That's a terrible idea.
Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord.
Yes, my lord.
I don't really need to capture this.
Moving
I'm
out.
good.
None shall stop us. Engaging the enemy.
He pointed his gun at an orc and said bang, and an orc fell over dead, so the
I
group
shall not
saw
die
that and
on this
began to
day.
fake shoot all the orcs, and it worked. What the fuck?
Attacking as ordered.
So that the power of belief that they have could
Commencing
also
attack.
severely backfire. Because if they believe that, if they believe that
None shall
the enemy
stop
has
us.
guns and it's one-shotting them, they die from that? Massive weakness. Massive weakness in the system with that one.
Under fire. None shall stop us. Objective log. Initiating attack protocol 23. Take and hold.
Yes, the orcs are nerfed compared to their prime form from the War in Heaven. I'm sorry, War in Heaven?
Orders received. Orders received. Objective log. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
So I love how I'm going around just clearing the enemy right now.
My faith is
Actually
my
kind of
shield.
nice.
What is your order? Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I shall not
As
die
your
on this
command.
day.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Direct us to the enemy. Objective log.
It's the first War Norn in the 40k universe. Let's look at the story above. That is until a group of 5 orcs came over the hill and all their fake shooting did nothing to the orcs, and they started to hear something as the orcs got closer. They heard, "I'm a tank, I'm a tank." What?
Stay vigilant,
What?
brothers. Engaging the enemy. Engaging the enemy.
I can't with orc, man. That doesn't make any sense.
Commencing attack. Weapons at ready. It is time. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Direct us to the enemy. Attacking as
They
ordered.
do actually rebuild their shit? That's, well, I guess they're recapturing control points. I'm not actually recapturing those. After a very stressful 2 minutes, my PC is now powered off. Good, Sinclair. You never fuck with that under
We will
lightning
crush the
storm.
enemies of the
Thunderstorm.
Imperium. None shall stop us. Attacking as ordered. Strategic point identified.
Blast and damnation. A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors.
Orders received, brother.
Ancient machine cult?
Attacking as ordered.
That's what happens when a reality-bending species is chronically dumb. To those 5 orcs, as long as you believe you're a tank, no amount of ammo fire will hurt you.
For the glory of the Imperium.
I'm disgusted.
On alert,
I'm just disgusted.
The enemy must be nearby.
Maintain attack formation. Onward to glory! Cleanse, purge, kill! Stay vigilant, brothers. Commencing attack.
Men! We must
Under
withdraw!
fire! Engaging the enemy.
Today, the enemy shall know fear. Follow my lead.
Awaiting orders.
There is no such thing
Walk
as innocence.
softly
Only
and carry a
degrees
big
of
gun.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Seriously, they can craft some random hunk of junk car or plane that shouldn't be able to work, yet if they say the car has oil and the engine's fine, the vehicle will begin to move.
Cleanse,
I hate that.
purge,
I actually
kill.
hate that. I legitimately hate that.
At your command.
That is not how that should work. And yet it just does.
Heresy grows from idleness. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Attacking as ordered. Initiating attack protocol 23.
There's gotta be a reason why I'm doing this.
Attacking
There
as
must be a
ordered.
reason.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Daka daka.
Orders received, brother.
Bernoulli principle? What's that? Bernoulli
Attacking
principle?
as ordered.
Oh yeah, I found the mech shop.
Awaiting orders. Understood. Weapons at ready. It is time. Fear denies faith.
While the enemies of the
What's your
Emperor
order?
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Awaiting orders. Commencing attack. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. We will crush the
Or even
enemies
if they
of
run
the
out of
Imperium.
DACA, they'll just say they still got DACA in the gun, it'll start to fire
For the
again.
I shall
glory
not
of the
die on this
Imperium.
day.
And everyone just accepts this as a thing that the orcs can do? So wait, could you technically
Engaging
kill the
enemy.
orcs by tricking them into thinking that they're losing every fight?
Taking haste.
Settlement.
What's your order?
That's a long thunderstorm, Sinclair.
Charge! Engaging the enemy. None shall stop us.
Oh, they do have generators, but they
Fear
look like
denies
nothing
faith.
but scrap heaps. It just looks like a goddamn scrap heap.
Faith is our shield. Charge! Attacking as ordered.
Yes, Lord?
Direct us to the enemy. Charge!
It's definitely
They
a
dare fire
possibility.
upon
Also, thought
Space
if
Marines?
no war boss dies, they'll begin to fight each other to see who the new boss will be. It's because of their infighting that the orcs are what they are.
Engaging the enemy.
They make
Engaging
Zerg
the
look dumb.
enemy.
So wait, does that mean like the most
For the
dangerous
glory
things
of
in the
the
universe, like the Flood
Initiating attack protocol 23.
and the necromorphs and stuff like that, it just doesn't matter to the orcs? They could literally just say, we're not infected, and they're not infected all of a sudden. Even if they're getting
We are the
infected.
Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it!
Yeah, no, the Warhammer universe is not fair. How the fuck did the Tyranids deal with something like this, when it's basically wish power?
None shall stop us.
I wish to be invulnerable, says the orc. No!
Attacking as ordered. For the glory of the Imperium.
Yeah, orcs can even sew a head onto a different body. They have dockers, which they call pain boys. Okay, the pain boys I knew was a thing. That one I knew was a thing. And I still can't accept that because it's bad.
Taking damage. Objective acquired. Commencing attack.
Oh, look at that. They're trying to build a mech shop way over here.
Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith. Moving out.
My faith is my shield. Follow me into battle.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Feel my
Ever
wrath.
vigilant.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
An open mind is like a fortress
We
with
are
its
the
gates
Emperor's
unbarred and
chosen.
unguarded.
Did you find the machine cult? No, I haven't, oddly enough.
Securing objective log. Faith is our shield.
Praise the Emperor.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
We stand ready.
Beware the
For the
alien,
Emperor!
the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, my lord.
I think it's somewhere at the right of your base.
Securing objective.
Maybe over here?
Heresy grows from idleness.
Beware the alien.
Hope is the first step on the road to
heretic.
disappointment.
What would you have me
We
do?
are the Emperor's chosen.
Thing is, though, I retook the city, so...
Knock it off, all of yous! We's moving out. We's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these Marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them butt good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of rats like yous boys. Use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning. Trothing, you're the boss. We's gonna go get Big Boss Orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.
I know they're super, super strong, but I just cannot for the life of me take them with any grain of salt. Any ounce of respect I have for them is, like, not there. Well, there you go, Falcon. Like I said, cock the accent. Fuck. Heathcliff, is that you? Would Heathcliff sound like an orc? Honestly, he might, right? God, now I can't get that image out of my head that Heathcliff looks like an orc. Oh my goodness.
The defense
gracious.
of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I've read reports of orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum. And reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them. Bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
Jeez, man. They are funny until they burn a family father in front of his family because they think the screams of pain are funny. You don't think it's funny? It's the orc belief that kept Commissar Yarrick going. Commissar Yarrick? Who is Commissar Yarrick? God, if I said that to my friend, she would kill me. She loves Heathcliff. Say it anyway. You notice this map is getting progressively worse, by the way? I've noticed it. There's a couple more stuff popping up. A lot of movement heading towards that capital city, apparently. It's looking pretty bad. This is looking worse than what Command & Conquer was dealing with. Actually, it's about the same level as the Skren, right? Wow. Those orcs look so happy riding on those vehicles.
Everything is ready, boss.
Damn!
Them Humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Huey.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you.
Fucking chaos.
You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
My God.
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale, orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us. Why is we talking with them humies instead of fighting with them? Them smelly chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
Oh, what the fuck?
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Cleanse this area.
Wow. Commissary Yarks, also known as the Old Baelai to the Orcs, is a renowned individual who was able to behead war boss Ugerhard after the Orc sliced off his arm. Yeah, it's a subtle nod that you are fucked. Wah. Whirlwinds.
Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Cool. Literally an MRLS, basically.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Awaiting orders.
Whirlwind here.
Faith is our shield. Under fire!
They're melee? Oh, and there's actually friendly fire. There's super friendly fire.
Whirlwind here.
At your command. For the glory of the Imperium.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, my lord.
There's super friendly fire, my god.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, my lord.
Our scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Yes, my lord. Take and hold. Heresy grows from idleness.
Your stuff don't take damage, just the knockback. Oh, why does it feel like I took damage then? Were they just doing that much damage? I am not gonna build any of those. We'll build 2 servitors though.
Direct us to the enemy.
What
the Emperor!
I will do as you ask, yes, most beneficent one.
Position secure.
Initializing build. What is your goal?
Heresy grows from idleness.
By the way, I think it's fun that you buy some of the Warhammer games. It wouldn't be enough for a platoon in the actual Warhammer game. You mean the tabletop game?
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Assault marines are now available to us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
With its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yeah, I'm still gonna probably just stick with Marines. Wait, what?
Alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Build routine 721
Direct us to the
initiated.
enemy.
They have freaking jump jet as well? That's so annoying.
To the skies. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Yeah, if they're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Fuck you guys.
Yes, most beneficent one.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Faith is our shield. Engaging the enemy.
Oh, just remember the orcs have their own Christmas character. It's called the Red Gobbo. The Red Gobbo.
Venerate the immortal.
Remember
Emperor.
about the Red Gobbo. Think about the Red Gobbo. The Gobbo red.
Taking
Here to
damage.
serve. With all due haste. Initializing build
We are the
protocol.
Emperor's chosen. Activating jump pack. Charge. Understood. For the glory of the Imperium. None shall stop us.
Okay, I kind of dig the jump jets, and they're kind of encouraging you to use the damn thing, but like... I don't know, man. I still prefer Marines. Once I get to that monastery.
Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows from idleness.
I stand ready. At your command.
Did you see some of them? Some of the sync skills?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Sync skills?
Taking damage.
Knowledge is power. Hide
We
it
are the
well.
Emperor's chosen.
By the way, assault guys are for flanking.
We stand ready.
And especially because they don't seem to attack from range. I think.
Faith is our shield. The area is secure.
Fear not the psycho.
You take them to the ranged enemies and they shred everyone. Oh.
Awaiting orders. Stay vigilant, brothers. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Sync kills are the special melee kill animations. Oh no, I'm not seeing that at all. Yeah, good fucking luck for me to see something like that.
Stand ready.
You had a lot of faith in me thinking I'd see something like that.
Most beneficent one.
An open mind is like a
Never
fortress
vision.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. We stand ready.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
Knowledge is power.
Never
Hide it
vigilant.
well.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. I serve mankind.
Also, those orcs with rockets on their back are the equivalent of the assault marines. I figured that out already. If I remember correctly, the Red Goblin wears a Santa suit and runs around with a squig antlers. So they believe in Santa Claus, huh?
Position secure.
What would you have me do?
Initializing build
ready.
protocol.
Direct us to the enemy.
There is no such thing.
The machine
as
cult is ready to be
only
requisitioned.
degrees of
Fear
Build
denied.
it to
knowledge
gain
is
access
power.
to vehicles.
Hide it well.
Yes, most beneficent one.
There's 50. God
There
damn.
is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
I stand ready.
His Satan claws.
Fear denies faith. Marine squad deployed.
Fear not, Psycho.
The enemy is attacking. Fear denies faith. At your command.
I stand ready.
The Emperor protects.
Heresy
Fear
grows
not,
from idleness.
Psycho.
Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness.
An open mind is like a fortress
Fear
with its
denies
gates
faith.
unbarred and unguarded. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. None can stand before us.
Awaiting orders.
Hi, Zoe.
Fear not the Psycho.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
What is escalate engagement
Taking
research?
hits.
Provides a global bonus to requisition resource production rates. Performing this research if you have excess power, but not enough requisition. First of 2 possible upgrades.
Defending objective.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Charge!
Yeah, I want to get that, but I don't have.
I await
I don't
your
have the.
instructions.
An open mind is
Yeah.
like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I await your
Yes, my
instructions.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve. I shall obey. Here to serve. Building Team
Knowledge is
721
power.
At your
initiated.
command.
Will. Charge!
Yes, my lord. Taking hits.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Objective log. Awaiting orders.
Here to serve.
At your command. Moving out.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Heresy grows from idleness. Ever vigilant.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
We stand ready.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
To the rally point!
Do I detect uncertainty in
Fear
your
denies
Yes,
faith.
Lord.
Returning to battle.
Here to serve.
They really just wanted to kill my freaking
The area is secure.
Yeah, that's so funny watching those dudes just come in like that.
The immortal Emperor.
Not the best thing idea that I've seen, but hey, it checked out.
Venerate the immortal
What's your order?
Emperor.
Can't get that specific upgrade,
Hope
but
is the
okay.
first step on the road to disappointment. At your command. Charge!
Fear denies faith. Taking heavy fire.
I gotta set that second squad to
Maintain attack formation.
I will destroy
this
their
squad.
minds and burn
Should
their
also
bodies.
just be all missile launchers, and then a captain.
Marine squad deployed.
Here to serve.
Hope is the first
Yes,
step on the
Lord.
road to disappointment. Fear not the Psyker. With courage and honor, feel my wrath.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Marine squad deployed.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Frickin' dick.
Here to serve.
By the way, generators have an equivalent upgrade just like the posts. I did see that. Provides a global bonus to power production rates, but I haven't had a
on the road to disappointment.
need for power upgrade yet.
Taking damage.
Knowledge is power.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Here to
Marine
serve.
squad deployed.
I shall obey.
Wog!
With all due haste.
Fear not the Psyker.
We are the
My
Emperor's
knowledge is at
chosen.
your disposal.
Fear denies faith.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Charge!
Fear denies faith. Faith is our
Here
shield.
to serve. Yes, Lord.
Fear not the Psyker.
Taking hits.
Fear not the Psyker.
God, it's so stupid how I just don't have requisition, but I'm
None
still
can
trying to
stand
like,
before us.
I'm still trying to push.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Doesn't matter if my requisition is shit. Just keep pushing.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
That's kind of brutal. That's how you play Dawn of War. Pure chaos.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Venerate the immortal Emperor. I stand ready. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal Emperor. None can stand before us. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines. We will need many to ensure the War Boss is dead and buried.
Do I get access to the thing? There you
Thermoplasma
go, that's what I was
generators are
thinking of.
available.
Holy
They will
fuck.
provide us greater access to power.
Initializing build protocol.
Fear not the Psyker. I fear not the Psyker. Do I detect venerate the immortal Emperor?
I was gonna ask, do I get the thing that I saw in the skirmish game? I do get the thing that I saw in the skirmish
Fear
game.
our wrath.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I forgot I had these back here.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Oh yeah, one more funny thing I forgot to mention is that not even the Tyranids can mess with orcs. There's no fucking way. I've been led to believe that the Tyranids are not to be fucked with. Are you telling me the orcs won't, the Tyranids won't fuck with the orcs? The fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Well, why though?
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Also, assaults have the melta bombs. Those do big hit on vehicles.
Fear not
I did
the
see
sight.
they have melta bombs, and I did have to actually try to use them. Left click on an enemy vehicle or build and use a melta bomb.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Ever vigilant.
My knowledge is at your
Yes,
disposal.
most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Taking damage.
The Tyranids are only dangerous when a hive.
None can stand before us.
When a hive fleet gets speed and has the biomass for attacks.
This course of action is unwise.
Of course it's unwise, there's literally tanks shooting you.
I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. With courage and honor.
Fear denies faith.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I am ready. Fear not the Psyker. Venerate the immortal
Defending
Emperor.
objective. Awaiting orders.
I await your instruction.
We stand ready. Understood. Understood.
By that, I mean that the Tyranids have attempted to lay Gene Stealer cults into the Orc, but it just leads to Orcs who aren't as aggressive and are calmer. When any Orcs infected with a Gene Stealer become calm, so the Orcs they're seen as weird and are instantly beaten to death for how different they are. What the fuck? They are mutants of the Tyranid and plant, they spread, creating cults for the Tyranids and serving the planet on a plate for the Tyranids. And the Orcs just don't subscribe to that, basically, is what you're saying.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
I
guilt.
await your instructions. Yes, Lord? As you wish. With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
Taking damage.
Fear not the Psyker. With courage and honor.
The Emperor protects. Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made available. Today, build them from the machine cult. Fear. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Praise the Emperor.
Praise the Emperor.
And carry a big...
Yep, the Orcs don't subscribe to that, and anyone infected is instantly beaten to death because you's not like us. And 40k humans are weird enough to not give much of a thought for those folks with blue skin and 4 arms.
Gun.
Oh god. This world is silly. It's just silly. That's all I can mention. It's just silly.
What would you have me do?
Here to serve. I shall obey. As you wish. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, the universe. The universe is weird. How am I supposed to comment on any of that?
A big gun.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
I got a thing.
Beware the alien. The mutant.
Fear not the Psyker.
By the way, is this dude ever gonna fully heal up? Because
I stand ready.
he's pretty fucking nearly dead. And I don't know if the objective says he can't die.
The Emperor protects.
Oh, it doesn't matter though. Well, Falcon, consider that there's the machine cult, which are like Victor from League, but way more fucked up looking. Actually, you have these in here. Look at your servitors up close.
I serve mankind.
I await your instructions.
Whirlwind artillery tank
As you
deployed.
wish.
So what, are the machine cult just Tyranids?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
These aren't just machinery, these are the limbs. What? There was a war on the planet of Octarius where the Tyranids and Orcs had fought, but unfortunately Orcs lost that fight finally.
My faith is my shield.
Wow.
Follow me into battle.
Just wow.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Preparing
While the
whirlwind
enemies of the
missile battery
Emperor
to
still
fire.
draw breath, there can be no peace.
Everywhere you go, there's a missile.
Fall back and regroup!
For the honor of the chapter.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Preparing whirlwind
Emperor
missile battery to
protects.
fire.
My aim shall not falter. What would you have me do?
Looking at the vanilla VFX makes me admire the hell out of the Redux mod.
Space
You
Marines,
love your
shall
Redux
fear.
mod, that's what I know.
Under
Yes,
fire!
Lord. Yes, Lord. I
Walk
exist to
softly
serve.
and carry a big gun. Space Marines,
Whirlwind
advance!
artillery tank here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
Here to
draw
serve.
breath, there can be no peace.
Awaiting orders.
On
Objective
alert,
one.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Follow me into battle. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Look at that monstrosity. I have heard legends of such beasts, but I've
Whoa.
never seen one. Men, concentrate your fire. We must take this creature down.
Orcamungus, a Squigoth. Yo, how do you even kill one of those? Yo, hold on a minute.
Heresy grows.
Do you count as a vehicle?
Faith is our shield.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Ow?
Under fire!
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Dude, I lost 2 whirlwinds
This
to this
day
thing.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord. Marine squad deployed.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. What would you
To the rally point!
walk softly and carry a big gun? By my command, today the enemy shall be
Oh, and then there's also a war boss. Let's not forget about this guy. I feel like he's an easier target than the freaking big chunga guy.
Beware the alien.
Marine squad deployed. To the rally point!
What would you have me do? This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. The Emperor protects.
Marine squad deployed.
Praise the Emperor. I command in the name of the Emperor.
Charge! Our main bolt. Squad broken!
I stand ready.
Whirlwind here. Approaching target.
Our main bolt.
Triangulating attack coordinates.
To the rally point!
Fear not, Psycho.
Bro. Seems a little unfair, this thing.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Engaging the enemy.
This is your intro to super units. They aren't made to be fucked with.
Taking damage.
Jeez, I was having some confidence, and then that confidence kind of evaporated on me.
Ever vigilant.
Whirlwind here.
Engaging
I
the
stand
enemy.
ready. There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Whirlwind here.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. They will never see it coming.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I thought maybe the that those like I don't know. Bucky, I'm surprised my power hasn't gone out. It's kind of rough over here. I'm surprised you haven't lost power
Venerate
yet
the
either.
immortal Emperor.
Are you okay though? But yeah, if you want some tanky things, vehicles are the way as long as you don't throw them in
An open
anti-armor.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
I think that big things come from the Fungal Forces orcs. Yeah, that's not fair. That's kind of fucked.
Disposal.
Stay vigilant, brothers. For the glory of the Imperium.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Engaging
There
the
is
enemy.
no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
None shall stop us.
Whirlwind here.
Venerate the immortal
All
Emperor.
back and regroup!
We must fall back.
Regroup!
God, everything getting thrown around is bad.
Our main bolt.
I know no fear.
Returning to battle.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Whirlwind here.
Under
There
fire.
is no such thing as innocence. Only
Squad
degrees of
morale
guilt.
restored.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yeah, I initially thought those were some kind of off monster that orcs found and domesticated, but no, it's also an orc type. That's so...
Yes, most beneficent
Man, they
one.
make every single other,
None
like,
shall stop us.
enemy I've seen just look like really tame. One amongst untold billions. Reinforce 100
My
units.
knowledge is at your disposal.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I stand ready. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Commencing attack.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I stand ready.
Whirlwind artillery
My
tank here.
knowledge is at your disposal. I stand ready.
Commencing attack. Initiating attack protocol 23. We will crush
So
the
is that
enemies of
orc
the
boss
Imperium.
also a super
Hope is the
unit?
first step on the road to disappointment.
Under
I
fire.
stand ready.
It's been shocking, but Swigs actually used to be a Tyranid unit. It's a fan theory that the orcs saw Swigs and said, yeah, those things are pretty orky. Which is why they're now found with the orcs. Ah, yes. The best looking orc of them all. A Tyranid.
Knowledge is power.
Apparently.
Hide it well.
Apparently.
Venerate the immortal.
This is like your Force Commander, but he has a stronger version because Force tech tree is backwards compared to Space Marines.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
So what? He's like, what, a tier 3 unit, basically?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. My knowledge is at your disposal. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Fear not the Psyker. Venerate the immortal. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Initiating attack protocol 23. The enemy is attacking! For the glory of the Imperium. For the glory of the Imperium.
I stand ready.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Holy shit, you know it's bad when a flash happens and when it hits some car alarms go off. You should see some of the lightning stories out there. Some of them are pretty bad. Hi, Zoe.
Brother Tantheus?
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence. Especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Ah, our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Oh, an
Is
Inquisitor.
he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but...
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.
Why? Oh yeah, orcs don't care what they shoot, so the shots basically go everywhere and doesn't matter what they hit, friend or foe. Okay, is there actually friendly fire in this game? That's something I'm kind of wondering about. But the only friendly fire I've seen doesn't count, and they just knock people around. Probably not. I'm sure in the Warhammer universe by default there's a ton of friendly fire with the orcs. Not by normal means. Fair enough. Right, Zoe? That little cat face. Okay, I'd like to call it a day, or a night rather, because I'm getting tired. I'm learning a fair bit about the ridiculous nature of the orcs, though, which is just pure insanity to me. But Imperials do have an execute skill to keep morale up. Oh. How was your first look at Dawn of War? I like it so far, but I've also always liked RTS games. This one just reminds me of, it reminds me a lot of it's a mix of Age of Empires with Tempest Rising at the moment. Yeah, I know Tempest Rising came out later, but you can kind of understand where I'm getting from with Tempest Rising, right? Funny thing about the little bit of info is that orcs may not care about how good a shot they are, but the Grots and the Gretchens do, so they are better shots and use the sights, unlike the orcs. The graphics have a certain charm I like about it, but personally, I don't really like RTS games. I mean, I'm a huge lover of RTS and turn-based. I mean, literally, if I could, like, stomach it, I'd just be playing nothing but, RTS games on the channel, because I just really like them. That's also why I want to play Fire Emblem on stream, even if I don't really want to give money to Nintendo. I still really enjoy turn-based strategy games, but to be honest, there's probably an alternative I could probably do, like Wargroove, for example. Though I did already play through Wargroove. Not much I can show there. So you can imagine just standing there as an orc is shooting willy-nilly. Meanwhile, the 3-foot goblin has you in his sight and is aiming for your head. This is something... I guess here's a little fun fact. In Warhammer Online, the greenskins were divided into the goblins and the orcs. Only the orcs, they were always melee. They didn't have any range as far as I remember. And only the goblins were able to use bows. and that's it. That was just how it worked. I guess the logic was orc big, use big weapon, but goblin small, use small weapon, I guess. Kinda miss that game sometimes. It was a really fun game. Granted, it was like a pure PvP game. Like, you could go into that game with no knowledge of how it played, and you could level up from PvP only. That's just how that specific game worked. Which is also another hilarious thing, too, because they didn't... there was, like, no music in that game. Like, they barely had any... I don't even remember them having really any music. The maps were big for the time. There's, like, no music. They didn't allow any emojis. Sorry, they didn't have any emotes. And they even did a thing where if you try to do a slash dance, it wouldn't even let you dance. I don't remember the message, what it said. I think it was like, there's no time to celebrate in the middle of a war, I guess. Something like that. I wish I could remember what it was. Warhammer Online dance. Yeah, no, they had very, very basic stuff. But if you tried to dance... No, here it is. No, you refuse to dance. You offer to dance with target, but are rebuffed. You don't even get a chance to dance with anything. It was very, very basic. I don't even want to call them emotes, to be honest. And a lot of people back then, man, this was about in the 2000s. A lot of people back then said that developers were being lazy, saying that they had, with so few emotes, they were just like nothing to do with them. I mean, I wanted to see an orc dance. That would have been funny. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We will pick this up again next week. If I can find my goddamn... Not that. God damn it, I don't want to open Firefox. Where's my schedule? There's my schedule. Yeah, well, we'll continue this next week, next Thursday. Tomorrow we have Devil May Cry 5. Thank God it's fucking Friday already. And if you're wondering if we're gonna have more Warhammer content, there is actually more Warhammer content. It's coming on the 31st, this Sunday. We're gonna be playing. Well, I'm gonna be playing Space Marine, the first one, the Anniversary Edition. So I'm gonna get even more Warhammer stuff. Another first look, because I do have Space Marine 2, and I was like, I can't just jump into Space Marine 2 if I've never even like played the first Space Marine. So that's the logic. The logic is there. It makes sense. At least in my head, it makes sense. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, orcs also have runt herders, which are orcs who have to boss around and manage any grots, Gretchens, or humans with a grabber and a whip. So they believe in slavery, not killing? There's no fucking way. I feel like if they see a Humie, they're just gonna kill it or eat it. Why let it live? Wait, can they say that Humies are orcs? That's gotta be a thing. This was another great stream, Falky. Also, funny enough, I'm going to a tabletop Warhammer tournament on Saturday, so wish me luck that my Tyranids win at least one battle. Repti, good luck. I wish I could understand the tabletop version of Warhammer, but I do not. My experiences with Pathfinder. Alright, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you ever want to join the Discord server, by the way, we do have one. Links in the description. Trying to get more people to join. I don't know why. I think I just want people to be there so they can chat with the community or something. Or you get notified when I go live. That too. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for Devil May Cry 5. Also first time playing that too. Fun. Yeah, have a good morning, everybody. Have a good afternoon, have a good evening, and have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Do you want to say bye, Zoe? I'm gonna take that silence as a no. Alright, bye-bye!